Hello and welcome to the weekly Kashmir University Video Digest Quest. I'm your host Umar Malik, and in this episode of Quest we have a report on Health Club of the university. Professor Ramshaw receives Satish Dhawan Award, and we also have some important notifications of the varsity. Now the details of these events. Dear viewers, the harshest month of winter in Kashmir, Chilai Klan, has just ended. Winter in Kashmir mostly hibernates Kashmiris, and as a result they accumulate weight, which also raises question on their fitness. A healthy person is a boon not only to the institution he works, but also for the society he lives in. But to be healthy means that one has to sweat. There are no shortcuts to fitness. There are no diets to reduce or increase your weight.
As a sportsman, what I could feel, it is said good things do not happen unless you sweat. So the best place to sweat is the gym. You want to get good health benefits. You want to get basically keep away from the diseases, heart diseases, diabetes, hypertension, high lipid profiles, cholesterol. The best place to do away with all these diseases is the gymnasium. And the gymnasium is a place where you sweat out, and you don't only get good health, but good mental fitness as well.
Here in the University of Kashmir, we have Health and Fitness Club under the aegis of the Directorate of Physical Education and Sports.
People in the valley have now become health conscious, and which is a good sign. You can work 24 hours, but you need to spend some time for health as well. So I have seen good response from teaching staff, non-teaching staff, and even students. They spend time and come to gymnasium for the exercise purposes.
We are trying to create an awareness among the students and the staff to be health conscious and what are the benefits of a good health. We organized one-day workshop on the drug abuse, where we priced the audience, students, staff about the ill effects of the drug and how a good health can be beneficial for them.
During the recent NAC visit, that this health club has been given the best health clubs of northern Indian universities.
Established in 2009, the Health Club has one of the best equipment among the North Indian universities.
It was in the year 2007. I tried to convince the authorities that there should be a health club on modern lines. There should be sophisticated machinery, both for the employees as well as for the students, so that we will have a healthy environment in the campus.
And it is one of the best in the North India so far as the equipments are concerned. We have the best lot of equipments with us, most sophisticated. We have been using this health club in an old building. Now we have recently in 2018 we shifted to new gymnasium building. Now this is the spacious building where all the equipments could be installed and used properly.
It has been named Health and Fitness Club because it encompasses many activities, not just beefing up or flexing muscles. The Health Club is equipped with latest machinery for strength, weight training, CrossFit section, including steam bath.
We have the new version of equipments. These are sophisticated machines. These are Pro Dual series machines. So you can do a lot of exercises on a single station. And recently we have also installed this steam and shower facility. And we are in the process of installing sauna machine also.
It has a separate section for women and has different time slots for students, scholars, teaching and non-teaching members.
Timings we have kept separate from teaching and non-teaching staff, and exclusively a section has been put for girls. Female section is exclusively isolated from the men's section.
Every exercise is not suitable for everyone. females have a different type of what you called figure. So they do not want basically to gain muscles. They want to lose weight and they want to get more stamina, more strength. So that is why we have kept a separate section for females.
We understand that the fitness and training is not same for both men and women. So the health club has installed different machines for female members.
There are dumbbells in the boys sections that are heavy to lift, and we have Nepron dumbbells in the female section that are not so heavy, and we have a T12 machine that is a multi-adjustable machine for females, and we have Swiss balls also to lose weights, and we have some more equipments that are especially meant for females only.
The Health and Fitness Club coach, Mr. Sheikh Adil, said that everyone interested to join this club has to fill a membership form wherein one has to state his health history and then he is trained as per his health needs.
We have a membership form. We have a 3-page membership form where we have kept a separate questionnaire form for them, that if they are having some problems with their physique, with regard that they are taking some medications, then they have to write down in their membership form that they are taking some medicines, or have they gone through some surgeries or some kind of operations. So as per that questionnaire, I suggest exercises to them and then I guide them. Basically, most of the people who are coming here from teaching faculty or from the student community, some have this pain in their back. It should not aggravate. So that is why I suggest them first to have some mild exercise, then I took them on the intermediate session and then advanced session.
A certified coach who is also trained in Australia, Mr. Adil said that among various trainings, he prefers weight training for optimum results.
There are basically different types of trainings. We have circuit training, we have pressure training, we have interval training, we have fat lag training, we have grooving the stroke training, we have CrossFit training. But among all the trainings, weight training is one of the best trainings in the world that will develop your strength, your speed, your endurance and your muscles.
Among its members, Registrar Dr. Nisar Ahmed Mir is a regular one to the health club since its inception. He does not give up whatever the weather is.
My joining of this health club is primarily because I have almost a sedentary job. I reach my office early in the morning and be here up to 6:30 or 7, 8 p.m. The in charge of our health club has suggested me, because of my age, to join the cardio section, and I am joining the cardio section from approximately at 6:30 to 7 or around 7 p.m. and I go for workout approximately for 1 hour minimum.
As a member of the club, Registrar suggested that all employees of the university should join to keep themselves agile.
We employees are always under stress. So normally people and experts have suggested different stress coping up strategy. So I feel it's a good stress coping up strategy. If you are working during the day and in the evening you join the health club, you go for the workout, it definitely helps us.
The fitness coach cautioned newcomers that before coming to the gym, they must consult doctor and should not rush through the training as it can cause grave injuries.
Before coming to the gym, one has to see a doctor. Then he has to seek permission from the doctor that whether he is physically fit to perform the exercises in the gym. And some precautions are there also to be taken in the gym, that when you go on the treadmill, the speed of the treadmill should be constant. And if we will increase the speed of the treadmill to an extent, it can lead to heart attack and it can lead to an instant death, particularly in females who are expecting. If the exercise is not performed, as I said, so that every exercise or every training is not suitable for everyone. If the exercise is not performed correctly and under the supervision of a professional coach, it can lead to the this miscarriage in the females.
The Directorate of Physical Education and Sports is also in the process of appointing a physiotherapist.
Physio section is now coming up nicely. We basically had some space problem. Shortly, within a month, we'll be establishing a new physio center. So physiotherapy is also functional this time also, but we have basically added some additional equipments to that, and that's under renovation as on date.
It is an important component of the whole sports activities. Physiotherapy is one of the first and foremost thing in sports, because you have every chance of injuries while you play football, you play cricket, you play hockey, or you train in the gym. There are maximum chances of injury. So physiotherapy is basically for the rehabilitation of the injuries.
The fitness coach said that exercise schedule and diet chart is given as per the body needs of a member.
There are 3 different types of bodies in a human being. पहला हमारा ectomorph है, दूसरा हमारा endomorph है, तीसरा हमारा mesomorph है. एक्टोमॉर्फ का मतलब है जो काफ़ी पतला इंसान होता है, एंडोमॉर्फ का मतलब है जो काफ़ी मोटा होता है, और मेसोमॉर्फ का मतलब है जो मस्कुलर होता है. तो उसके फिजिक के हिसाब से हम उसको एक्सरसाइज का स्केड्यूल हम उसको देते हैं, और उसी हिसाब से हम उसको फिर डाइट चार्ट भी रिकमेंड करते हैं. बट फर्स्ट हम क्या चीज़ देखते हैं, उसकी कंसिस्टेंसी, मेंबर कितना कंसिस्टेंट है और कितना सीरियस है और कितना कमिटेड है जिम को आने के लेके, एक्सरसाइज करने को लेके. Only then I recommend diet chart to them.
For those who want to gain weight or lose it, here is an advice from the health club coach.
As per a recent survey, 45 minutes in the gym doing your workout is enough. And for people who want to lose their weight, there is a different type of training that they don't have to lift too much heavy weights. They have to spend their most of the time on treadmills and in the cardio section. And for those who want to gain more weight, they have to do the vice versa. They have to lift weights, they have to do a good workout, and plus they have to take care of their balanced diet.
Those interested in joining this university's health club, it charges a nominal fee and is free for sportspersons who represent the University of Kashmir.
We are basically charging a nominal fee to the students as well as the staff of the university. It is basically 400 for the students per month and 700 for the staff. It is free for the students which are representing the Directorate and University of Kashmir at different level of tournament. Basically, we are kept free mainly because they use this facility for a specific purpose. So we do not, charge them anything, because they are already representing University of Kashmir and they use this facility for some specific period. So we do not charge them. We extend this facility free of cost to them.
Dear viewers, we are pleased to share an information that one of our senior professors, Professor Shakil Ahmed Ramshu, has been awarded prestigious Satish Dhawan Award. A well-known name in the field of geoinformatics, Professor Ramshu has the distinction of establishing the first national ISCO laboratory for paleoclimatic studies in the Himalayas at the University of Kashmir. Professor Ramshu received award for his outstanding lifetime contribution for the development and application of space technology for earth and environmental sciences.
It is a very prestigious award, which is, I think, if you look at the awards since the 1947, almost only 14-15 people in the country have been awarded this award. This was a coincidence that this year the ISRO, I got the ISRS fellow also, which is normally, if you look at the fellows of the Indian Society of Remote Sensing, so it is awarded to very, very senior people when they are on the verge of retirement. So I was fortunate to get it, a little early.
The head of geoinformatics in the University of Kashmir said getting awards is recognition of the work one is doing, adding that the University of Kashmir has made a name internationally which can be conferred with the amount of collaborations it has with the international universities.
I think we have collaborations with almost 16 in national and international agencies in the field of work that we are doing at the University of Kashmir. So because of our networks, we have been able to generate knowledge in the field of water resources, in the field of glaciers, in the field of climate change, that has informed the national policy making. So national strategies, if you look at the, about the sharing of waters, about the climate change, and if you look because of the value of the knowledge that we have generated, so we have been able to win national projects. So at the level of the national missions, in India, the biggest infrastructure investment in the research is from the national missions. We have 9 national missions in the country, and we, the University of Kashmir, and my research group is basically a beneficiary of 4 of those national missions. So whatever infrastructure that we have created, whatever research that we have done here for the last 15 years, most of it has been funded from the national missions, because the funding agencies have realized the value of the knowledge that we do it, and you will see that it has fed into the national policy making. So whatever the national policies that the Government of India is framing, you will see that in the field of climate change, in the field of water resources, in the field of disaster management, in the field of glaciers. So you will see that there are, visible imprints of the University of Kashmir on that policy making.
Professor Ramshaw advised young scientists and scholars that living closer to the Himalayan ecosystem has many advantages, which they should use to further their research and career.
Having been in the India for last 15 years now, I feel that funding is not a constraint. If you have a good idea, you have, you will find funders, very generously funding your, concepts. So for the younger generation, I would say there's basically a lot of potential in doing research in the field of, latest, technologies like space technology, information technology, computer science, artificial intelligence, and how these could be used for solving and addressing the day-to-day problems of the common man.
Now some important notifications of the university. The date for submission of online application forms and hard copy for admission to B.Ed program through distance mode for the session 2019 has been extended up to and including February 6th. Candidates having qualified post-graduation with 50% marks in any discipline are also eligible for applying to B.Ed program. The registration forms for admission to first-second semester under CBSE scheme for BA, BSc, BCom, BCA, BBA, BB, MMC, MCMP and MIL in the affiliated colleges of the university shall be available from February 3rd. The last date for submission of forms is February 29th. The Department of Zoology invites applications for the position of Junior Research Fellow and Field Assistant in a research project entitled A Study on Ecological Aspects of Himalayan Goral for Conservation Planning in Kanji Nag National Park, Kashmir. A walk-in interview for the position of Junior Project Fellow in the Department of Food Science and Technology will be held on February 4th. The entrance test for admission to BSc MLT program session 2019 shall be conducted on February 4th from 11:30 am to 12:40 pm. Candidates can download their admit cards from the official university website. The practical examination and viva for dissertation of 4th semester batch 2017 of home science students shall commence from February 4th. Before we conclude, it's a pleasure to inform you all that the regular classwork of the university after the winter break will commence from tomorrow, that is February 3rd. That's all for today's episode. Log on to website emmrckashmir.com where you can check the latest episode of Quest. You can also watch it on our YouTube channel, that is KU Television. Do send us your valuable suggestions at our email address, that is quest@emmrckashmir.com. Before I take your leave, here are a few words of wisdom. Out of sufferings have emerged the strongest souls. The most massive characters are seared with scars.